What's going on, y'all? This is an Apex Nano 208bhs. This is a video requested by Thomas and Ashley. They wanted us to check this out as potentially their first RV. They've got one kiddo that's going to be traveling with them, so it's good that they've got the bunkhouse in this option. Keira's already with me. She's inside checking it out, seeing what she likes about it. So let's go take a look. All right, we'll take a look outside here in just a moment. Oh, wow.
To take over here because they didn't know what they would think about dirty plastic.
Look at this window up here.
I didn't even notice that.
Wow, it's got an accordion style shade that goes across the top. That's too cool. Is it what?
Does it play music?
Why? Because it's an accordion? Ha ha. So this is like a combo, like the couch here has to fold down so that the bed can be revealed. That's pretty neat. So then the bed doubles over.
And then cat litter space on the other way, on the other side.
I don't know that Thomas and Ashley would have a cat with them. Wait, they might have a cat with them. I've heard that Ashley loves cats. Is that there's a speaker down here. That's interesting. Oh, that is really neat. Oh, that's the blackout one there.
Yep.
Good call.
Have little tiny.
I like it. Okay, so we got a fire escape there. You can also close off. There's a blind up there in the front, so when you want to make it darker. There's a curtain right here that goes all the way around, so you've got your privacy around your bed. I don't know how long this bed is. I'm guessing that my feet would be in that curtain.
Yes.
There's a plug-in and USB down there. Kind of far from where you're going to be as far as your head, your phone. One light over top. There's also a light right here. Be curious to see how this bed transforms. There is a plug-in and USB over here too. Those are more convenient for while you're sitting as opposed to while you're laying in the bed. Unless you want to lay backwards. That would be interesting. Wake up and have the sunrise out that window. That would be amazing.
And just stare out the sunrise.
Alright, so we've got one slide on this RV, and that slide pretty much is the dinette. It's got storage underneath here. What about kitty litter down there, Keira?
Still probably just going to be scratching out just like.
Well, I would take the door off of that and put the kitty litter in there. Got blinds back there. We've got cable.
He just sleeps on the bottom.
Power right here, TV backer, so if you want to put the TV right here above the air conditioner. There's your propane and gas detection leak.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo.
There's your power box right there. Pantry doors. Or linen closet. Or closet for the kiddos. Now this is the Dometic. This is the Dometic fridge and freezer. 12 volt. What's great about these is they can run right off a solar panel without needing any kind of inverter. Won't need propane either. I do apologize for the air conditioner noise here, but I will have to say this AC is feeling mighty good today on a sunny day. Nice big double sink. One of the concerns that I typically have with cabinets like this over the sink is how does my head interact with this as I'm washing dishes. Alright, so if I'm here washing dishes and I want to go down and I touch this drain, I really got to watch the forehead right there. It can be done. We've had worse. We've had better. I guess another question would be, what do you do with this? You want the sink. If you live in it full time like us, I mean, you probably won't ever close that off. Suburban double propane. This is kind of like something we see in some fancier models. That's pretty nice. Shouldn't have propane. I'm not going to test that right now. There is no hood. There's a microwave below it, and I'm not sure what this is. Do not recognize that. Here's your space underneath of your sink. Apologize for the noise that my lanyard is probably making. Oh, alright. Bottle opener. That's clever. You may think that that comes on all of them. That's only the second time I've ever seen a bottle opener like that. Get all your shoes down there.
Curtain is very hard to put in and out. Better to do it from out. That one's kind of broken.
So it does have a window, which is a plus. When we had a trailer like this, Keira was on the bottom and did not have a window.
If you're wondering why it's darker down here, it's because there's a RV just right there.
Oh, the outside kitchen actually has a panel that's open. So this block down here, because of the outside kitchen. But then you have that extra storage right there, which would be another great cat litter spot.
And a fish.
She's gonna dead fish into the bed. So not gonna be able to sit up if you're tall like Keira. Younger kids might be able to sit up. Is there any plug-ins? Oh, there's a plug-in there.
Plug in here.
Plug in right there. Okay.
Laptop.
Let's take a look at this bathroom. It does have a bathtub. We've got a small sink. We've got a medicine cabinet here that has some storage behind it. A shelf below it. Nice ring for your towel. Pretty stereotypical vent fan for the bathroom for this size RV. It's nice that they included the hooks. This is tell how your tanks are doing, your battery. This is how you activate your hot water heater. I'm pretty sure I will not fit in this. 6'3". I'm in it. I'm in the shower. Head is smashed up against the window. If I go closer to the water spigot, I have a little bit more of a gap. Of course, my shoes do have a 1-inch cushion on them. Don't have a whole lot of room. Don't have a whole lot of room to move in here. It's got the shower curtain, but once you start trying to wash, there's a reason I like to go to the bathhouse. And I have a bigger shower than this. These types of shower heads are easily replaceable. You can get some great ones at Walmart, so don't worry about that. Let me give you my positives. The bathtub does not feel like it's going to break under the weight of a 300-pound man. That's positive. I've been in some more expensive showers recently in these RVs that felt like they were gonna crack in half under my weight. So, there you go. There's a positive. Let's take a look outside. So it has this nice outdoor kitchen, and the griddle that comes with it, this is excellent. And look, another bottle opener. You got the little fridge right there. You could always store some meat out here if you want. We generally just use this for like sodas. There is a power, a light, USB with USB-C. Keira, there's USB-C. But you know what worries me the most is look at that awning bar right behind Keira's head. Keira, just a little over 5 foot tall, man, you're cooking right here and you turn around and go in the kitchen. That would just, that's not even my head anymore. That's just gonna hit me right in the chest. So be cautious of that, whoever buys this RV. We've got a spare tire in the rear, which is mounted to this bumper. The bumper is kind of recessed underneath. You can do storage right here to hold your stinky slinkies. It's got the scissor style jacks. Don't discount those. Those things are actually pretty awesome, especially when your auto leveling system breaks and you wish that you would have had your old school stuff. Here is your hot water. You've got another plug-in for outside. This is your exhaust for your furnace. Unfortunately, it does not have the panel for you to easily access to work on your furnace, so that means you're going to probably have to take apart your kitchen. You've got 2 axles, solid step right there. Here's the pass-through storage. Got kind of like your cigarette lighter plug-in, USB, solar charge controller, passes all the way through to the other side. With these neat little lights up here for when you need to come to the front to work on stuff. You got that battery box there. You can get a different style battery box and add a second battery. Hand crank for ultimate exercise. Who doesn't need a little bit more ultimate exercise? Over here we've got access to add more fresh water. I'm guessing that your actual water connections are going to be all the way back here behind the slide. There's your power. Yep, outdoor shower, city water connection, and a flush. There's where your black and gray tank are emptied out. Those are kind of nice. You don't have to worry about the long chain linkages. It's just direct. I've already had to replace one of these, so having that so easily available right there, very nice. Much nicer than what I went through. Looks like you've got 2 20-pound propane cans there as well.
You know, I could always shake.
How you doing?
So
I'm just trying
we
to...
were rushing over for dinner for. How are you?
Alright, so that's the end of the review for this, the Apex Nano 208bhs. This is a great trailer. My biggest takeaway from this is that the weight on this, if it's fully loaded, is 6,000 pounds, and it has a slide. When we started, our first trailer had no slides and was about 6,000 pounds fully loaded. To get a slide, to me, meant 1,000 to 2,000 pounds more. So the fact that this has a slide, it is a small slide, but it has a slide that then gives you that extra floor space inside, which is a value that a lot of people are going to discount at first if you've never RV'd before. But if you're like me, you've RV'd, we had our German Shepherd with us, and not having that floor space gave Daisy, the German Shepherd, nowhere to lay down, nowhere to relax. So, I really like this. I think this is a great starter RV, and I think that if we had started with this, we probably would still be in this. So let that sink in. Now the shower, like I said, it's a little tight for me in the shower, but I've gotten myself in the habit where pretty much 90% of the time I take showers at the bathhouse at the park. So not a real big deal. The fact that it's got a bathtub, I'm sure Keira would enjoy, even though her legs have gotten too long to fit into those tiny bathtubs. All in all, I think this is a great deal. I was just talking with the rep as well. He says that the way that they build this with the axles and the height and everything, it would work really well with the Toyota Tacoma. And obviously with anything bigger, we'll be able to handle it no problem whatsoever. The biggest warning I guess I would have is watch your head if you're cooking outside with this model. And turning around from that griddle and going smack right into that awning arm is going to hurt. If you have any problems with your furnace, the fact that you cannot easily service it from the outside, it bothers me. But if you really like this floor plan, you can work with it. Alright, thank you all so much for watching our video. Remember that life happens. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.